हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आ गए हम एक और लाइव स्ट्रीम लेके हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की। लास्ट टाइम गेम बहुत लैग कर रहा था, दैट्स वाई हमको लीव करना पड़ा। और नेवर गिव अप, ये इनका एक उसूल है, नेवर गिव अप। तो दैट्स वाई हम वापस आ गए। अब फिर से लैग हो गया। माय गॉड, लैग हो रहा है फिर से। गेम बंद करके दोबारा चला। DLSS वी-सिंक ऑन करके क्या लैग कम हो जाएगा? बंद करके दोबारा चलाता हूँ एक बार। खुल जा। फ्लाइंग क्लास। Let's begin.
Greetings. Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Cᴏᴘ, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Skip करो यार, लेक्चर नहीं जानना।
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
करो भाई,
Up.
एक बार में हो।
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think
ओ
I'm
मैंने
getting the
उड़ना
hang
आ
of
गया
this.
जी, ओ मैंने उड़ना आ गया।
Yes. Good. And lead. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
कौन सी एक्सरसाइज करनी है मेरे को?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
भाई यही तो करना था मेरे को।
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this. Made it.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Slytherin.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
आवाज आई।
That's Căğăo's whistle. This concludes our tour. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Oh, just finished for.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Căğăo, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Căğăo's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Thank you. इसकी रिक्वेस्ट आ गई है.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts.
In the shadow. Configure.
I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea.
जाके हुआ. One quest. अब हॉगवर्ट्स खेल रहे हैं भाई. हाँ यार लैग कर रहा था लास्ट टाइम तो मैंने ड्राइव चेंज कर दिया. सब खेल रहे हैं. हाँ मैंने देखा एम्ब्रो भी खेल रहा है. काफी खेल लिया मैंने. नीचे जाना है ना.
Revelio.
नीचे है.
Almost fainted trying to harvest the Cᴏᴘᴘ the other day.
टैलेंट मेन्यू ओपन हो गया आपका. हाँ टैलेंट वाला हो गया.
Can you help me?
Watch out, it's the Troll Slayer of Hogsmeade.
ये कौन है? अरे मैंने गेम ख़त्म कर दिया भाई लेकिन एक बार भी ये पजल वाला कमरा नहीं खोला. अच्छा वो मैंने खोल लिया था.
Hello there.
खाना कहाँ
Perhaps you
है?
can help me.
खत आए हैं खत. मैं बाहर हूँ थोड़ा आता जाता रहूँगा. कोई बात नहीं.
Oi, can you help me?
Revelio.
ये वाला पजल करूं?
Lumos.
नीचे है। वहाँ पे था।
Expelliarmus.
कौन सा था वो? चाहिए पेंटिंग, वाइट कलर की पेंटिंग थी वहाँ पे। अच्छा नीचे ऊपर है। दो खंबे हैं, वाइट कलर की पेंटिंग है। इधर होगा क्या? ये तो कुछ और है।
Revelio.
अब FPS सही आ रहे हैं। वीसिंग ऑन किया मैंने। किया।
Lumos.
ये कहाँ पे है वो?
Might some kind soul help me?
छोड़ो, जो करने आए थे वो करते हैं।
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
Way to learn how
What am I missing?
Revelio.
जाने ना
Revelio. Accio.
तो क्या होगा हिडन कॉरिडोर नीचे तो नहीं है कहीं गिर जाऊंगा नीचे ही है जाऊं कहाँ से वहाँ से रास्ता है
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
वरुण पटेल अरे वो भाई आज 3D वाली मारियो
Incendio.
सुतेगा नहीं तू बिल्कुल भी है वरुण
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
बोला
Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
लाइट से ये वाली वाइन्स हट जाती है.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove
मुझे
his
भी
bravery.
खिला ले. मल्टीप्लेयर थोड़ी है. गाइस जो भी स्ट्रीम देख रहा है जल्दी से लाइक कर दो. मल्टीप्लेयर खिला ले. मल्टीप्लेयर कैसे खिलाते हैं? सीक्रेट रूम. किसी बहकी बहकी बातें कर रहा है वरुण.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Accio.
खुल जाओ सिम सिम.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help taking.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
I know
I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein for me.
नहीं अभी तो यही खेलने का इच्छा है मेरा, तो यही खेलूंगा.
Revelio.
मल्टीप्लेयर इतना मल्टीप्लेयर गेम्स है नहीं मेरे पास.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Over here.
Sebastian Shaw.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me.
मुझे फर्क नहीं
That
पड़ता
counts for
2 लोग
something.
हो या
Did
फिर
you
100
find
लोग
what you
हो.
were looking for?
I did.
आने वाले आएंगे
Something
सपोर्ट
is
देने
missing.
वाले सब सपोर्ट
I'm
करेंगे.
not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Might some kind soul help me?
लैग थोड़ा
There's
हो
a
रहा है
secret
बस.
passage just here.
It's well disguised.
होता है मेरा 30-50 है ना. स्लो इसलिए डिले है ना. ये दरवाजा है.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We
अच्छा
used to
ये
play
वो है
gobstones here
रूम
all
ऑफ
the time.
रिक्वायरमेंट्स.
With my sister.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I
Room
wouldn't
of
give to lose to
requirement.
her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Inventory. Gear. Goodbye. Pray. Development. Extraordinary. और टंबल खेले. टंबल अभी टंबल अकेले थोड़ी खेल. टंबल के लिए थोड़े बहुत लोग तो चाहिए, कम से कम 3 से 4. टैलेंट पॉइंट्स 2 टैलेंट पॉइंट्स है मेरे पास. डार्क आर्ट, डिसआर्मिंग चार्म, स्पेल्स. इन्वेंट्री में क्या क्या पड़ा है? कलेक्शंस ठीक है. आउल पोस्ट, इनका क्या है? डिलीवरी थ्रू
He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met.
अरे
I wouldn't want to jeopardize.
कोई गेम जो बंदे खेले, 2 बंदे है. GTA है पर तू गेम खेल लेगा नहीं, कंजूस है तू. मेरे को तो यही गेम्स पसंद है भाई. ट्राई होगा. डिफेंस ये क्या है? हाँ तो फिर रहने दो फिर, खरीद तुम सकते नहीं हो। जॉब छोड़ दी क्यों? तेरे पास एक्सपीरियंस है, लग जाएगी तेरी जॉब। बेरोजगार हूँ, क्यों जॉब छोड़ी? बोर हो गया था जॉब करके।
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
वैसे भी
Like the
कहाँ तू
blasting
फोन करता था?
curse.
फोन भी तो मैं ही करता था।
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts
फिल्म
exactly.
देखने में बहुत
A
दिक्कत
spell
आती
like
है।
Confringo is only truly dangerous in
क्या
untrained
दिक्कत
hands.
आती है भाई?
Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
होता क्या है इन फिंगरों से?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
No.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Revelio.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their
Confringo.
uses. Nice
Oh
work.
my.
How's it feel?
टाइम नहीं
It's a
मिलता
tad
था, कोई
hot.
बात नहीं।
Protego.
You'll get used to it.
Confringo. That's it. I think I've got it.
Well done.
पावरफुल स्पेल है। नाइस।
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
खाना खाता नहीं था।
The blast does heat things up.
ठीक है, no problem भाई।
I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our
मतलब
retreat.
टाइम नहीं मिलता था तेरे को
Haven't
किसी
been here
चीज
in
के
some
लिए।
time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister.
कब छोड़ी
There's
जॉब?
anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
अरे नहीं
I shall
यार।
look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you
गुस्सा
couldn't
क्यों होगा
discuss out
तेरे
in the
से?
hall earlier?
I'm not
गुस्सा
sure
तो
where
मैं
to
अपने आप
start.
से हूँ।
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient
अरे
magic.
नहीं गुस्सा नहीं हो मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ कब छोड़ी जॉब
I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
क्या लिखा है? उससे ज़्यादा
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
अरे वो कमेंट्स नहीं होगा नहीं उसमें प्रॉब्लम है वो चल रहा है बस वही काफी है
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
हाँ वो होती
You
है
there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year.
Did
you
you
just
मेरे
come from the
साथ
undercroft?
अभी भी
How did you get in there?
अभी भी वही है वो तो
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a
किसकी बात कर
word
रहा
about
तू?
this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that
Lol.
connection if I need to.
तुझे जो पसंद आए उससे बात कर ले
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed
मन
Sebastian.
नहीं करता बारिश
I was trying to
चीजों में
defend him.
पढ़ने का काम
He
दाम
was
करो
clear that this was
गेमिंग
a
करो
secret
अपना
place
मस्त
and I was
लाइफ
to tell
जियो
no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
हाँ हाँ कोई बात नहीं
Only a new student would help
कर ले
with
अपना
sad
घर का काम कर ले पहले रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट्स वो क्या था डार्क आर्ट्स टावर था ऑफिस के चीज के बारे में कह रहा हूँ मैं वो कुछ ज़्यादा ही औकात से बाहर हो जाती है मेरे को फिर इतने एफर्ट लगाने की फिर इच्छा नहीं करती औकात से बाहर की लड़कियों से बात करना मैंने छोड़
Revelio.
कौन है
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Room of requirements.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
तू बोल तो ऐसे रहा है जैसे तू मेरे को कहीं और लेके जा रहा है ऑफिस की जगह. फिनिक्स भी है क्या इसमें? नहीं, अभी देखा नहीं मैंने. फिनिक्स तो हैरी पॉटर की मूवी में था भाई, थर्ड पार्ट नहीं सेकंड में. दीवार पे बीएफ चल रही. और तू देख रहा है.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Confringo!
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
Revelio.
Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone.
Protego. Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might
ये
help you
गेम है ना?
use the room once
हाँ
you
हाँ
found
गेम ही
it.
है.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast
दिखाई ही नहीं.
Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Tomatoes. Vanishing spell. तो क्या होगा?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
ऐसे स्पेल है बहुत इसमें. और भी आएंगे.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had
Her
got
school
to.
bag.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at it. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we
Chrome
locate
पे सर्च
Deke.
कर. अभी रुक जा.
Yes, Professor.
गेम खेलने दे. I wait for you here for ages.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio.
ऊपर जाना है. चाय पी लो गाइस। ये स्लिपरी है। हाफ चेंज करते हैं। क्या लॉक क्यों? उसका आप ही मिलना था बस।
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट्स में आ गया मैं।
An intruder! Stop them!
अरे कोई है इसमें?
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
It offered the room through a path. क्या?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
कुछ खतरनाक सा ना हो बस अब। यहाँ से कहाँ जाना है?
Revelio. Accio.
और जाना है?
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
कुर्सी का ढेर, हाँ वो तो देख लिया मैंने।
Summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Room of requirements क्या है भाई? पीछे कुछ चेस्ट वगैरह पड़ी होगी।
Revelio. Accio.
बस वैक्यूम।
Revelio.
ये बैग मेरे को नहीं दिख रहा। बैग नहीं दिख रहा? क्या कहना चाहता है? इसके अंदर कुछ है क्या? हॉगवर्ट्स की ट्रॉफीज।
Confringo. Accio.
तो ठीक है, क्यों कर लिया मैंने पर ओह बाहर वाला डब्बा अंदर करना।
Accio.
नहीं
Accio.
वाला चेस्ट लेंगे ना अरे खुल जाएगा ऐसे अभी आ रहा था ऑप्शन लेवियोसा दोनों डब्बों पे
Leviosa. Accio. Levioso.
अरे इधर
Accio.
नहीं ऐसे नहीं जाएगा छोड़ो इसको थोड़ा मेन चीज करते हैं ना
Revelio.
रूम के
আমার ফোনটা বাজে তো বাবু
हाँ क्या बोलो
হ্যাঁ তো আমি কাজ করছি
আমিও কাজ করছি
পাচ্ছি
ये कौन है
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
ऐसा रूम बन रहा है
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah!
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Confirmed.
Always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
ये बढ़िया जगह है रूम ऑफ
Incendio.
काम क्यों नहीं कर रहा है?
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
ये चल जाएगा blue flame.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell? Conjuring का
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft.
अभी टैलेंट मेन्यू
Spellcrafts
खोलो
are like
आपको एक
recipes.
बेस्ट चीज
They
बताऊं
list the ingredients or
का स्कोर
resources
वाले
needed
ऑप्शन
to
में एक
conjure a
स्पेल
particular
होगा
object.
व्हील
You should have acquired some for a potion station
वो
and
लाओ
potting
नया
table from
इसका
tomes
खुल
and
जाएगा
scrolls in
स्पेल डालने
Hogsmeade.
के लिए
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them.
Spell wheel.
They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and
Try to
conjure the
करेंगे
potion
भाई.
station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
हाँ तू बोल रहा था वो टैलेंट पे गया और स्पेल व्हील ये है क्या स्पेल नॉलेज न्यू स्पेल सेट इज एडेड सेकंड वाला होगा क्या ये पहले वाला कुछ और था इसमें था ये कि new spell add set is added. Scroll between unlock spell and swap set. अच्छा ऐसा है क्या? ओ समझ गया मैं कैसे है। ये वाला चाहिए, ये वाला अभी नहीं चाहिए। अगर हम फाइट करने जा रहे हैं हमको ये चाहिए, डिसआर्मिंग चार्म भी चाहिए। अगर हम कहीं पे है ये चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए, ये तो है ही, और बस फिनिशिंग। अच्छा ऐसे है क्या? ठीक है समझ गया। ठीक है। कंजोर वोटिंग टेबल, सब बना सकते हैं। रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट्स में ये सब कर सकते हैं। वोटिंग टेबल चाहिए ना।
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
कौन सा? First altering spell.
It won't.
As you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Anatomy Tower.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
मैडम ने गार्ड कैसा सिखाई?
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ancient magic.
This looks promising.
Oh my god. Sitāre?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts itself. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time. I'm afraid trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट पार करके जाना पड़ेगा।
Lumos.
रास्ते में कुछ है।
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo.
Potato!
Confringo! Confringo!
Potato. Expelliarmus.
You are.
Confringo.
Reductor! Stay in school next time. Tiger!
वे मर गया। Restart from last check. Talent. Well. और था ना? नहीं, वो स्प्रिंट का था। होल्डिंग डॉट।
Protego.
Nice.
Confringo. Confringo.
तो मर गया। चीज सीख ली मैंने। अच्छे से मारना। Nice. यहाँ पे है मकड़ी।
Potato!
He's a Fringo!
Fringo!
Correct, a nightmare! Reductor!
Potato! Like being on fire. Incendio!
Confringo.
How do you like being
Confringo!
अरे यार अच्छे से मारा।
We repay
वो भी
blood
कर रहा
with
है।
blood.
भसड़ हो गई थी।
Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪឡീ
And stay down! Ah, there you are!
अरे माउस भी नहीं चल रहा।
Confringo! Levioso!
हो गया क्या?
Confringo! That you all wielded that power for good.
जंग चल रही है क्या?
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
और उस चेक पॉइंट पे पहुंच जाऊं।
This place has seen better days.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
अरे अरे अरे
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
भाई इतने सारे दुश्मन है यहाँ पे। भाई एचपी बिल्ड है। Let's begin.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus
Totalis.
Well done.
Freezing charm.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Let's get this over with. Just you wait. Must be something. Ramrock said so. No! Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo.
All done.
Incendio.
अरे वाह. चलो पोशन मिला है. गॉब्लिन्स के पास सोना होता है. I know that.
Revelio.
यहाँ पे आ गए थे. जाना किधर? जैसे आए थे.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
ये कहाँ से आ गया?
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and connect.
Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Easily diverted.
Confringo.
Kill spells glance off of me. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Welcome back. Welcome back. आ गया था. गया कहाँ था तू?
I will draw blood. You won't last long.
Put me down! At once!
Expulsor! Leviosa! Incendio!
अरे अरे मार रहा मार रहा मार रहा.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
अभी निकला हूँ वहाँ से. अच्छा.
An unlocking charm.
Revelio.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Accio. Revelio.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I'm in.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Gate. Pension.
This looks intriguing.
First trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts Grand Restricted section.
Scaling. Disarming charm. Hell.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Well appointed.
Revelio. Protego.
लड़ना है.
More More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
अरे भाई इतने सारे
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
छोड़ दिया मैं
These look familiar.
Accio!
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Accio!
The room changes. More statues.
आ गए
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
अरे मार दिया रे
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not making it easy on me.
Accio.
आवाज आ रही है ये छे छे
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I'll never get used to these floors.
पड़ता है.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
अरे
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
मार डाला. नहीं मार डाला.
Incendio. Confringo.
अब मार डाला.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
अरे ये तो मार के जाऊंगा.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
जीत गया।
Levioso. Accio.
होने वाला है। फाइट हो।
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
इतने सारे वो है मेरे पास।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
चार्जिंग अप करके बड़ा है, स्लो है। Retry. सेकंड उससे होगा ना। शुरुआत से है।
Potato.
दे दिए 5 मोशन, ठीक है।
Don't like the look of this.
अरे बड़े वाला कैसे मारूंगा?
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
अरे यार बच गया
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo.
मार दिया। हाँ
What a relief. Another pencil.
आंखें खुल रही है या फिर आंखों से पानी आ रहा है?
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
The fig.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I have seen you.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's the on the day of चलो गाइस आज के लिए बस इतना ही। मिलते हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग एंड पीस आउट।